What I love about this video is Cody Rhodes's mustache.
It's phenomenal, as is
Remember the mustache period? He went through a period of mustache. I have a funny Cape Girardeau story when we get to there.
well, let's just talk about it now. Let's go to Cape Girardeau then. Tell me about it, because that mustache is phenomenal, and actually, at this point in time, I actually was rocking a handlebar mustache in my pre-WWE months right here, and it's just before I ended up shaving it, so I was a fan of the mustachio.
Yeah, I was too. I think it looked great. But the so he just hit me with the I forget what he used to call it,
Disaster kick.
disaster, but I called it the Jody Arias kick. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I would say, okay, bing bang boom, Jody Arias.
I as you're laughing about that, there's no laughing matter as Brock Lesnar comes down to the ring, and we see
Yeah.
the look of fear on Billy
Look at
Gunn's
me.
face.
Look at me.
You're
I'm just
selling,
like,
you're on the
yeah,
ground dead.
that's
You're like, "If I don't get up, he doesn't have to do anything to me."
if I and so I there's some more questions coming that I am prepared for. Like when I saw those right there, I thought, "Oh God, can I just roll to the floor?"
Billy's got some, hard abdominal muscles to absorb those big knees.
Yeah.
I don't
So here's how I controlled myself. If you can watch the video, I got to his leg and I literally fell down and I'm holding his leg. So that all I knew he had to do was scoop me up. And then this was a running joke for a long time after this. Boom. You'll see I hit my nose and my private part on the ring really hard on both of them. And if you're wondering, my nose did hit first. But like it hurt so bad. The bump was fine, but like my nose and my privates hurt so bad. And so then it was like a running rib where Vince would make fun of me after that. Like, maybe you Brock could F5 you again.
so so, Dog, what are you, about 6'4", 250 or so?
Yeah, here. Now 6'4", 3.
And he just tosses you like
Oh,
you're
like nothing.
nothing.
Hey, like it's nothing. And look, Imma tell you, I've been in the hands of some men before, and that did not come out wrong. That's exactly how I meant it. I've been in the hands of some men. Ron Simmons, all man. Vader, all man. Terry Funk, different kinda all man. But Brock Lesnar picked me up like it was nothing and controlled me. They took care of me, took me down flat. I mean, I didn't bump weird.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. You
Yeah,
talked about
everything.
trust earlier. Did
Yeah.
did he take care of you?
So he look, he didn't kill me, he didn't hurt me, he didn't throw me extra, he didn't, you know what I mean? He just did it how he normally does it. But so because I was in the writing, uh on the writing team, and it's good to be friends with the king. I said, "Hey, why don't you hit me with the Jody Arias kick? That way I'll just sell until Brock gets there and you and Billy go at it. Then I'll just kind of come up into your five." So I thought that way I don't have to get beat up by him. I just take his finish. But yeah, that was an interesting story.
I mean, this was kind of the end of the TV run after taking the beating from Brock. Was that the plan? You kinda talked about it. It was a few months to get going and well, and then it sets up later for the next run where you're gonna come back and get those championships.
Yeah, yeah. I don't remember what your question was, but let's just talk about fabrics. No, go ahead.
Well, as I was saying, the TV run was done and the fun
Oh,
continued
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was
SmackDown.
Hunter was, and I'm sorry. I don't remember where we're at. Then I cut you off when you tell me.
I gotta get the real sound effect. I forgot to do that this week.
I,
Next week, it will be a part of it.
you swear?
I swear. I swear. I solemnly swear.
Oh Lord, I totally now forgot what we were talking.
Slapnut 2 count underscore Kyle asks, you've come up against some monsters in your career. Where would Brock Lesnar rate among the scariest? Also, I enjoyed the first show and I'm really excited to see where it goes.
It's probably just gonna go next next week. It's gonna air again. Slap nut. Slap nut. That's a great word.
That's your
So Brock is the beast incarnate. Brock is the one. I look. Kurt Angle is a machine, but he's a machine on a different level. He's like wrestling the friggin' Terminator. But Brock was a beast, And Brock, when you're in his grasp, you know that there's nothing you can do about it. Uh, and so there was a real fear for me. And look, if you call me a sissy or whatever you want to call me, that's fine. Because that's where I draw the line is fighting that guy.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's calling you a sissy in regard to Brock Lesnar. I think we're all feeling the same sort of thing. That's why not only a WWE champion, a UFC champion, and an all-around guy who could probably tear me limb from limb, and
Yes.
then he'd cook it up and make it like
On one of his like 8 green eggs he has around his farmland.
he'd smoke my meat.
Wait, is this a Blue Chew commercial?
All right.